All right, yeah. This is a quick video on finding some interesting information that is available to you if you use the quizzes in Moodle. It was something that was available in previous versions of Moodle. The only thing is it's in a slightly different location, and it probably has more information than what most people would actually use. But it's detailed information on quizzes. So let's get here and take a look at it. Right now, we're actually in Miss Perry's science class and using it for a reference. If you have the class or the quiz actually opened up at this point, and over on the administration block, you'll actually see a thing that says results. If you click on the actual folder, you get a couple more options on it. And what we're going to look at today is in statistics. If you click on statistics, it's going to give you a great deal of information actually on the results from the actual quiz itself. Now, as you can see, this one's actually labeled a test, but it could be any kind of quiz, doesn't matter. You can actually also separate the groups if you'd like. All right, right now we're going to go for all participants. All right, and we're going to be looking at for the first attempts. If you want to, then you could actually break it off into highest graded attempts, all attempts, first attempts, or last attempt. Now, if you wish to, you could actually get all of this information and have it downloaded. And then you could actually do different pie charts and whatnot with it. All kinds of different things if you wanted to actually record it. You can do it in a CSV file, but most likely you're probably going to go for a Microsoft Excel file. But we're not working with that today. We're going through here detailed information as far as quiz name, course name, so forth. It gives you a big breakdown of all the information that's actually being gathered at this point. As you go a little bit further down, the questions that were actually in there will pop up, and more statistical information on there, such as the number of attempts that were on there, the index, the standard deviation, random guess. As you can see here on the random guess score, if it's a multiple choice and there's 4 choices, there's a 25% chance. It's kind of a strange one to actually have in there, but yeah. There is the intended weight. This intended weight is what the actual question is worth in relationship to all the other ones in there. And then the effective weight is the scoring and how it ended up influencing the overall grade. Discrimination index and discriminative efficiency, those ones you can actually look up. Those are on a whole nother deal. But the one that we're actually interested in it is the first one here, which is the number of, or is the percent of people who took the test and answered the question correctly. But what we really want to do is find out what it was that they actually answered if they didn't answer it correctly. And it's pretty easy to actually do this. All you have to do is go over and hover over the question, all right, until the actual finger shows up, and then click on it. This really only works, though, best with the multiple choice ones, because of course the essay ones you would have answers all over the place. So if we look at this, we got 82.43 who answered the question correctly. Let's go in and see what else they actually answered. So if you click on this one and then scroll down, you'll actually see the question that was being asked and the number of attempts. This will show you the same stuff from the previous window, but with this also it shows you what else they actually answered. So for this question here, the inner core and outer core are both composed of which of the following? All right, iron and nickel, that got you 100% of the points available in the question. 61 of the 74 people actually answered it, giving you an 82.43%. But there was a slightly strong number of people who thought it was iron and magnesium. All right, this will actually work for any multiple choice question. If you want to look at other ones as you go through, all you actually have to do then is go back to the main page of statistics and scroll down to a question that would otherwise bring your attention to it. And then once you've actually done this, then you'll be able to get a greater understanding of exactly how your class is doing and what they're understanding.